You can take the child's pose, breathe, surrender, and ground. Think of your intention you set. If your intention is just to come here to open your heart, to come here with an open heart, let that be your intention. Roll up through your back, hold onto your knees, press your heart, lift your heart through your arms, and then round your heart back, cat-cows. So we're activating the energy that resides in the base of the skull, spine. So just bring your chest forward and reach your chest back. Exhale, belly in. Inhale, release your belly, chin up. Exhale, round your spine, chin down. Just follow the rhythm, find the rhythm. You can shift your hips to the left of your feet and take your left arm over your ear. Your right arm can come to your left knee. Take the side twist, side lengthening, stretching option. Just kind of bounce here, bring your elbow back and forth, shoulder opening here. You can take your right hand over your head and just surrender your right ear towards your right shoulder. And your left hand can rest on your left shoulder, creating more space for your neck. Keep breathing into the space you're creating. Good, this opening in the neck, creating space. Keep breathing, always breathing. And then you surrender your head to the, you might just feel all the stress leave your shoulders. And take your hands behind your head, lift your chin up, heart lifts. And then keep your hands behind your head and kind of bring your head to the floor, child's pose. Again, clasp your hands behind your back for rabbit's pose. So you're reaching to the top of your head. Your head's on the floor, but you're not dumping your weight into it. You're using your shoulders and your legs, the muscles, to take rabbit pose. And then sit to the left of your heels and take your left arm over your head. You can hold on to your hand or your wrist and just create space there. Just reach it back. You can take your right hand across to your left knee and just move forward and back with your shoulder. Find where you need to open your shoulder. Now, kneeling cat-cows. I've crossed my left hand over my right. Take the left hand right behind you, and then underneath the right hand reaches back for a breath in. Exhale, close. Inhale, opens the left arm up to the side. And exhale, closes. Inhale, opens the right arm up. You can follow it with your eye gaze, with your chin. Follow your hands with your chin. Just gaze is soft. This is a great Kundalini. I'm borrowing a lot of Kundalini. I just shift, exhale over one shoulder, inhale over the next. Opens up your entire spine. Really makes some space in your back. Keep your core engaged. Keep your rib cage pulling in. And just feel the opening, the sensation of opening along your spine. So I'm going to come to the tops of my toes to get the stretch for my feet. Just exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's really a quick movement. Exhale, inhale. It's kind of like a breath of fire. You're doing through your nose and there's a quick involuntary exhale. So the inhale comes naturally. The exhale is just really quick. Every time you look over your shoulder, it's exhale. And then come to the front, round your back, cat-cows, round your back, and open. And then I'm moving quickly because this is like I got from Kundalini 3. It's supposed to, if they do 3 minutes a day, really wonderful things happen for your spine. But I do quite a bit of cat-cows in this warm-up, so I think it's almost like Kevin 3 minutes a day. And then your nervous system, your spine, your nervous system, your back. Keeping healthy back is wonderful. Heart openings. All right. So come to a prayer and then reach for that back bend. Hips are reaching forward. Belly is in. Butt is really tight here. I'm making circles with my wrists. Kind of a back bend. Making circles, shaking my wrists out. Probably my wrists. Clasp your hands and make circles with your wrists again. And then the opposite direction. I'm going to face the wall. If you can touch the wall, reach back behind you with one hand holding the wall. And the other hand goes across your chest and kind of pull your chest away from your armpit as you take a little bit of a back bend. It's really wonderful shoulder opener. And breathe, and just make sure you're breathing. And then reach around the other arm. Take your arm across your chest, and then bring your chest towards you, or like bring it away from the wall. So you're bringing your shoulder away from the wall with one hand, and then reaching back with the opposite, just to create space. And take both arms back for kind of like a back bend against the wall. And then exhale, and then inhale, come forward. So when you come off it, it's going to take a big inhale. It's going to use your abs to get off the wall. And then walk toward forward fold, facing the back of your mat. Just surrender everything, all the space you created. Maybe you can sway, maybe you can bounce. You know that you're doing wonderful things for your practice in forward fold. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. You can walk your hands forward into a plank, top of a plank, shifting over your wrists. You can be on your knees if you like. Your hands could be out facing the sides of the mat. We're just warming up the wrists here. And then we're going to make some circles on the wrists. Drop to your knees. Kind of moving towards puppy pose and roll through your spine, coming into a cobra pose. More cat-cow's variation. Chin up. Exhale as you reach your hips back with your chin up. And then kind of take the head down in puppy pose. And then keep your head down as you ripple through your entire spine. Your head could come up last when you're in a kind of a cobra. And then bend your right knee and your left knee. Breathe. Creating hip flexor space. Press into your hands. Reach yourself back for child's pose. Moving through child's pose. Ripple through each vertebra of your spine with your head tucked. Keep it tucked until you get into cobra, and the head comes up last. And then roll through. Put your head down and roll through each vertebra of your spine back to downward facing dog. Breathe in downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Press into your knuckle pads. Press into your fingertips. Rotate your hips to one side, bending the leg inside, and rotate to the other side, bending the inside leg. Walk your feet a little wider apart, so you're wide downward dog, and then you're just going to tap your right foot with your left hand. Reach across and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Grab the other arm. Exhale into the stretch. Inhale, lengthens. Downward facing dog to ripple through downward facing dog to plank. Take plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Squeeze your butt, lift your hips. Lift your hips into a floating table, or you could just stay in table if you like. Use your arms, pulling your arms towards each other. Come to the balls of your foot up. Take a figure four to roll through to a seated figure four behind, like a pigeon, seated pigeon pose, now facing the front. And just take your breaths as you reach through your knee to drop your leg on the floor on the left side and tap your foot on the floor on the right side. And when your foot comes to the right, you'll take a twist, right arm in front of the left leg and kind of looking over the left shoulder, and the right chin to turn your head to look over the right shoulder, create some space, and then roll into a squat, Shiva squat, yogi squat, and then drop your knee through again, and figure four. You're going to take the left leg over the right. Figure four. Just keep dropping your knees from side to side, creating all kinds of space along your sacrum, iliopsoas region of your lower back. A lot of people hold a lot there. Your hips. And fold over your legs. The closer you are in pigeon, the deeper the stretch into your hips. Just roll. See if you can rock and roll through your spine, through plow to a squat, a low yogi squat. So from plow, rolling through your spine, use your core to come into the squat. And then roll through your spine. Breathe And take your squat. Take your squat to forward fold. Bend your knees for chair. Take chair pose. Inhale, right leg comes up to exhale, three-legged warrior pose. Excuse me, warrior pose. Fold over the left leg for standing split. Reach the right leg back. Take easy twists to the left. Left hand comes to the ceiling. Right hand is pressing down. Breathe. And then reaches to the left in front of it. Take a side angle pose. The right hand is over your ear. Breathe. And really press the outer edge of the right foot and bend deeply into the left leg. Maybe you use your shoulder against your knee against shoulder. Exhale, inhale, come all the way up for a reverse warrior. And then straighten your arms straight to the ceiling. You can keep the bend in your leg as you take, then straighten the leg for a reverse triangle. And then take Skandasana at the back of your mat. Right leg bends, and then left leg bends, and then come on up with the bent right leg, one-legged Tadasana pose. And then bring your heel all the way back for kind of a warrior 3. Bend the left leg slightly, right leg slightly to help you balance. Keep lifting through your heart. Drop your back leg. Take slowly, let's go real slowly to a easy twist. Left hand down, right arm up. Enjoy it, breathe. And then take a side angle, like the right shoulder is right inside the right knee. Right hand's on the ground, left arm is reaching over. And then to inhale, take a back bend warrior, reverse warrior. And then take the reverse warrior variation where you keep your arms straight out. And then take a reverse triangle. And then Skandasana at the back of your mat. Breathe. And then inhale, move through your hips to the front of the mat for picking up into a Tadasana back bend. So hands behind your head, hips reach forward, belly reaches in, breathing, keep breathing, squeeze your butt. The shelf of your shoulders hold your heart, and then keep your hands on your head as you fold over your legs for the forward fold. Breathe in, look up halfway, create space, maybe fold again. Breathe, hands reach down, look up halfway. Fold over the legs and roll. Inhale, look up halfway, come up with a flat back, or roll up all the way up to Tadasana, standing. Right leg reaches to the sky, half right leg. It reaches all the way around. Keep the bend in that right knee as you reach into warrior 3. Bend the left knee a little, hands can come to your heart. If you raise your chin a little and keep your heel pressing up, that helps to balance, also helps to balance a slight micro bend in your left leg. Drop your right leg to the ground for crescent lunge. Breathe and open to crescent twist. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, twist around for warrior 2. Exhale, reverse your warrior. And in, take the straight arm, left arm reaches up for triangle, reverse triangle. Take Skandasana at the back of the mat. Left arm can come down, right arm can reach up. Right leg is bent. Breathe. Open up through the thoracic spine, hip, and using your butt muscle to make length. Standing split. Nice way to get into this is to bend both knees a lot in the beginning, and then really press into the left heel, and then come back down. Join your feet. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold over your legs, and then inhale all the way up with the flat back. Gaze at your hands at the top. Use your entire breath to come up, and exhale. Inhale, Tadasana with the bent leg, reaching it all the way around. Keep your breath breathing. And then warrior 3. It's going to be wobbly. Wobbly is good. That means you're getting stronger. Warrior 3 to crescent pose. Breathe in crescent pose. Hands hold the back of your head, chin up, hips forward, belly in. Breathe.
Take your 2 medicine pills, all right, when you eat?
And then reach your hands back. Breathe. I'm trying to drug my daughter or something here. Sorry about that. All right. And then open into a warrior 2 pose. And then take the back bend. Straighten the right leg. Reach back with the right hand. Take crescent pose. But you're going to keep that right hand on the ground. Left arm reaches up. Bend into the right knee and hips are back. Make this about creating space between your shoulders. Make this about your upper back. And as you reach your arm behind you, take both of your arms to the front for standing split. Bend the left leg a lot to start. And then reach through the left heel. And then really squeeze your left butt. You're opening your hip. And then join both feet together. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale all the way up. And take a one-legged Tadasana. Right leg is reaching up. Right leg is reaching. Oh, we're going to stop in tree pose. So press your right foot into your left thigh or into your calf. And find tree and find the balance. And then open up into Ardha Chandrasana. Take Ardha Chandrasana, breathing, lining. Try to see if you can manage to get one hip over the other, one shoulder over the other before you put the back leg down for easy twist. Breathe. Exhale, inhale, come up for a open twist. Exhale, inhale for warrior 2. Stay for the exhale. And inhale for reverse warrior. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg for reverse triangle. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reach forward for triangle pose. Try to line up your hips. Try to line up your shoulders. I'm taking my right arm right back to create space between my thoracic spine, around my thoracic spine. And then hands to the floor. Twist around for an easy twist to the left. So the right hand's down, the left arm is up. And we're breathing. Walk your left hand outside, left foot outside. Swing your right leg through. Fold over a pyramid. Exhale, inhale. Look up halfway. Bring your feet together. Exhale, inhale. Come all the way up, leading with your heart. Find yourself here to balance in one-legged Tadasana. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is tree pose. Easy tree pose on the left side bent leg. So the foot is either in your inner thigh or your shin, and you find the balance, breathing, and then open up into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Stay with the breath. This is twisted half moon pose. And then you're going to stay for the twist and easy, and then open twist, and then come up on open twist with the inhale. Stay for the exhale, and then rotate your feet around for a warrior 2, and stay for the exhale. Inhale, come into a reverse warrior. Stay for the exhale, and inhale, take a Skandasana at the back of the mat. Interlace your fingers. Exhale, and then inhale to the front of the mat for easy twist. Left hand on the ground, right leg foot reaches out, steps out. Kick your left leg through. Fold back down to pyramid. Come to a 3-legged dog with the right leg reaching up. Right knee to your chest. Right knee to the sky. Foot to the sky. Right knee bends. Right knee to your chest. Right knee kicks out to the left side. You can keep your leg here, or you can bring it to the top of the mat for a fallen triangle. And then take Skandasana at the back. Oh, I know we're going to take this 3 times because we're really going to work using the core strength and arm strength and butt strength to straighten and bend the right leg. Turn around, take a twist with the left shoulder over the right knee, and then just flatten out in a pancake, and exhale completely, let it go, fold over and close your eyes, and it doesn't matter how far you get, just breathe. Inhale, come with the flat back, come all the way up, take your right hand behind, step into the left foot and take a reverse, a wild thing there, and then swing around the three-legged dog, right leg is reaching up. Take a wide three-legged dog, wide foot, three-legged dog, and then roll through for like a up dog. So we're just bringing the hips back and bringing the hips forward, chin up for up dog. And follow the breath and let the breath move you through your spine. This should be fun. This should feel really good. This expression is you're just exhaling in downward dog and then rippling through your spine. Head comes up last. Left leg reaches to the sky. Left knee to your nose. Left knee to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, knee across. And you can take a fallen star right away. Left hand is reaching down. Right arm is reaching up. Left hand is planting, breathing in, creating space. Breathe, and then bend the right leg, and then straighten it. Bend the right leg, butt to the floor, straighten it. Bend the right leg, and then take a twist across the right leg with the left shoulder. And then open up into that Upavista Konasana, wide leg forward fold. Surrendering, breathing. Creating space in your inner thighs. And then walk to your center. Come for a foot in for stargazer's pose. Knee to your nose, left knee to the ceiling. And then right foot to the ceiling. Right knee bends. Bend the right knee into your chest. Tap the right knee down and bring it to your chest. Again, round your spine. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, round your spine, knee to your chest. And then left leg reaches up. Left knee bends. Chest comes to the floor for like a push-up variation with left leg bent. Left knee to your nose. And then straight back to the sky as your right leg bends. Right leg touches the ground, knee touches the ground, and then chest. And then straighten up in the dog. Bend both legs. And then you are grounding through. Kind of take a chin stand, breathe into a chin stand variation, or just stay there. Exhale, up dog, down dog. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Always using the breath. Bend through each leg. Rock hips from side to side and down dog. Left leg sweeps the sky, left knee bends, left knee to your chest. Tap the ground, knee to your chest. Tap your knee to your chest, tap your left knee, leave it on the ground, raise your right leg up, chest and chin fall, right leg stays lifted, three-legged dog variation. Keep breathing through this. Bend the right knee, drop the left knee, drop your chin and chest, and then keep the right leg to the ceiling, straighten the right leg in three-legged dog, and bend both knees as you drop. If you can come into a chin stand. Breathe and let it go if you can. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Or pause me and try that as many times as you like. Walk your hands close to your body. You can rest in your Shiva squat, the back of your mat. Interlace your fingers, chin tucks, reach your arms, hips back until you fall onto your back. Now, I have to scoot up on my mat. Plow pose, breathe. And then roll up. Plow pose for a breath, tap your toes, and then roll. Feet tap the floor in front of you. So tap your feet behind you, tap your feet in front of you. Use your core for boat taps. So inhale, tap, and exhale, and then inhale. So inhale up and exhale, tap. Your core is engaged, your chest is lifting. Now we're going to come to the sacrum, roll through each vertebra of the spine. Feet lift over your head for some more plows. Tap, tuck your left knee in, and gonna do some push, kind of sit ups with the right knee bent. So exhale, knee in, inhale, straighten back, exhale, knee in. I've got to use my core more. Plow pose to right leg is bent, and then left leg straightens and bends. And I've decided just to stay up, and then I gave it up completely. So I'm going to kind of do some crunches, but we're going to stay elevated and then bring the left leg back and forth. Use your core and the lower core, ab wall, knees into your chest. Take happy baby pose and let go of whatever just happened and surrender. Feel the opening in this space you're creating. Allow yourself to feel good in your body. Breathe. You can shift hips side to side. You can straighten your legs. Straighten or bend your legs. Come back to a plow with holding your feet. And then rocking through to a squat. And then first we'll start with an easy twist. So this may be reaching the right arm, making circles with the right arm. And your easy twist. Inhale, right arm back, left hand leg drops. Right leg drops. And then right arm over your ear. And then take a twist pose, create space for a twist. Right leg straightens or not in that twist pose, twist lunge variation. Prayer twist, join your feet. Take the twist. Now I like to make sure my hips are even by touching my sacrum. I'm going to pick up the right knee and then straighten it back. So I'm kind of like back. And now I'm going to stay in the prayer twist, come to the toes of my left leg, maybe tap it up and then come to a standing prayer twist and breathe. And meet the legs, fold over the legs and let go of that variation. Step the left leg back, make circles, make sure your shoulder stays open, one direction. Easy twist, shoulder opening variation. Take the twist. You can be on your left knee or not. You can come to a twisted lunge with the left leg straight. Just stay breathing wherever you are. If you have the left leg straight, bring your toes to touch to meet at the front of the mat. Take the squat twist. I'm going to bend the left leg and I'm trying to bend and drop the left knee. Bend the left knee and lift the left foot off the ground as I twist, and then reach the left foot back for a lunge twist. You can drop the foot on the floor for an easy twist. Nope. I joined both feet at the front of the mat, and now I'm going to play with bringing the right knee up in the standing twist variation. Breathe. Enjoy the challenge. Just play with this. Rewind, fast forward, do it again as much as you need to. Take the leg back for twisted Ardha Chandrasana. I just take this very wide. Step your right leg through. Left leg opens up into a variation of Upavista Konasana. Kind of took my going to one side and then the other side. Arm is over your ear. Reach towards the feet. Doesn't matter if it touches or not. And then if you can, clasp the opposite ankle and take the variation of the twist. Breathe. Step the right leg back and bring it through, and step the left leg forward. Three-legged dog. Cross the left, step the left leg right behind, and then walk your hands up to closer to your foot. So you're bending into the right knee a lot. Left leg is behind. This is a variation of a twist also. If you want to really work it, just both arms up to the air. Now you have the left foot on the ground. Left hand on the ground, Left hand on the ground, right arm is reaching up. Breathe. You're bending into the leg, using you're really working your butt. You could be sore tomorrow. I straighten both legs here because the IT band stretch feels amazing to me. Keep breathing. And I cross the opposite leg in front. So now the back leg is in front and it's crossed over. That way my left leg is in front and I'm on my left hand and my right foot. My right hand is to the sky. And then I step back into an easy twist, so the right leg stays all the way forward for the easy twist, and then send the left leg through, and then back. Fold over for a pyramid, and left leg steps across. This twist, the right arm comes up, the left arm comes up, the variation, the butt reaches back. And then left arm drops, right arm comes up for the twist. Bend the left front leg. Use your glutes, and then step forward with the opposite leg. Fold over your legs. I love that for the IT band. And then step back into a lunge, crescent pose on the back leg. It's straight, knee is touching to the ground. This is kind of a variation lizard pose. Can shift hips side to side, really create some space in lizard. Fold over straight left leg, so that's half Hanuman asana. Keep breathing. I like swinging my hips side to side a little here. I think I really get... And if you're going to stay there and have Hanuman or open up into a full split, you can also use blocks under your hands or under your thigh, your front thigh, to hold you and support you in your split. It always feels great. You can just be wherever you are and keep breathing there, opening or using your muscles to find the space and the stretch. Fold over the left leg. Bring your arms up, and then we're going to take a wide-legged forward fold. So just fold over between your legs and surrender and let go. If you want to add movement to this, you can just walk your hands in front and then pick up your feet 1 foot at a time. 1 foot at a time, 10 to the count of 10, or both feet at the same time for the count of 10. Really engage your core. That makes this pose very active. I like to surrender here, but you got to do you. And then inhale, come all the way up, and you're ready. I'm going to come to the back of the mat, half Hanuman asana with the left leg. Left leg is bent for lizard lunge. Hands on the inside of the foot. Shifting my hips side to side here. Creating space, and keep breathing. And fold over the straight leg. Half Hanuman asana, half split pose. Breathe. And then bend the right leg here. And fold over the right leg. Bend and straighten. Think up body when your chin comes up. Up dog. Right arm reaches back behind you, creating space, reaching around. Clasp hold of the left foot, bring the left foot to the hips. And then bring it away. Inhale, exhale, bring it foot in. Inhale, bring it away. Fold over the right straight leg and take half Hanuman asana, or you can stay in half Hanuman asana, folding over the leg. Or you can take the lizard pose variation, Wherever you really will need to open here, please take your time and linger wherever you are. Know that you are worth it. And the left foot in front, left foot right over the right foot for Lord of the Fish twist pose. Tricep is against the leg, pressing down into your right foot, and take twist the opposite way. Open the legs, and then back to this variation of Skandasana. You're holding your right foot with your left hand, and your right arm is reaching over. Breathe. Came back to it eventually. Take the twist where your left leg is in front, twisting over your right shoulder. Looking behind you. Try to keep your spine long. I can see I'm a little bit bent here. That's not what I like to see, but that sometimes I have to see it to understand what's happening. Bending the left knee. Bring the right knee into your chest, and then reach down. Exhale into your chest, inhale, reach away. Exhale into your chest, inhale, core is engaged, and arms straight back. And then we're going to try it again. Try this again. Left knee comes into your chest, left leg reaches back. Exhale, left leg into your chest. Inhale, arms reach back. Exhale into your chest. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, reach arms back. And use your core the entire time. Pull your core into your right leg reaches into your chest. Hug your knees, drop your forehead, unrest your spine. Take rest away. So you're holding your legs as you pull your heart through your spine and then surrender into the mat. Arms over your head. Breathe. Left knee into your chest, left knee picks you up. Left knee into your chest and up. So inhale, bring your chest up to your knee. Exhale, bring it down to the mat. Inhale, chest up to the knee. Exhale, down. You use your core, pull your belly in. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders up. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders in. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your knees. Round through your spine, holding your knees. Chin up, look up. Exhale, round through your spine. Inhale, chin up. Variation on cat-cow. Scoot up the mat a little bit. Hug both knees, holding each elbow, the knees inside of each elbow, holding each elbow, rocking side to side, creating more and more space. Your feet come over your head. You can hold onto your ankles. Plow pose. And roll through your spine, vertebra, vertebra, and then come to a goddess rest. Surrender. If this bothers your knees, it's also very helpful to take fists and then put them right at the top of your thighs where they meet your hips, kind of the back trochanter area, and that helps support you in this pose. Or you can use blocks for that support under your knees, or you can grab a block and put it on the tallest length right under the sacrum. So not the lower back, the sacrum. You can keep your knees bent, feet on the floor, or you can straighten your legs out. Breathe and create into all the space you created in the front. You are creating in the front of your body. First in Happy Baby, you kind of block some arteries in your, and it was wonderful. That's why it kind of makes you high if you do that, and it feels really wonderful to open everything and feel the energy rush into your hip flexors and abdomen, sex organs. Just breathe. It should feel expansive after some of the work we've done, the boats, the crunches, the bridges. This is your time to bask in the energy that you're creating, the light that you are meant to be. It's time you get in touch with the light you're made to shine and share with the world. Just surrender. See where that leads you. Your body knows. Your body always knows. We've got to get back into the habit of listening to our bodies and listening to the guidance from within. Yoga is such a wonderful way to access that. Spend yourself so you can really get in touch with what's real and your highest calling and devotion. Letting go of anything that stands in the way. Walking my feet right onto my knees and then lift my hips, drop the block, move the block out of the way and drop my hips into constructive rests. So the feet are wider than my hips and my knees are knocked together. If you want to lift your hips up to make sure the entire sacrum is on the ground and elongate the spine that way, it should feel really good. It's a natural resting pose, balancing pose. Put your knees into your chest. Hold on to your either elbow, rock side to side. Put my hands on my knees and I made knee rolls. Rolls one direction and then the other direction when you're ready. And then take your knees and separate them with your hands and reach them together. So let's just keep breathing through whatever variation you're doing. I need to exhale, knees together, inhale, reach them forward, and then switch directions. Next, come up with an inhale. I'm going to take the block to our thoracic spine, right along the brow line. This gets us really good for a subtle spine and open heart. Anahata asana. So I'm going to lift my hips up several times to release the back, and then working my head towards the floor. It's okay if it hangs. Sometimes if it hangs, it's nice to take your hands right behind your head and give it some support. So your hands may help support your head, or you can take a block behind your head if you like. But I find sometimes I even push on my forehead, so I bring my hips towards my forehead in this pose, my forehead towards my hips, and if I'm still tight, I'll keep raising my hips a bunch of times, raise and lower, and create space for the back. Breathe, surrender. Deeper into the back bend. Hands to your third eye. Maybe just remind yourself of your intention. Send it out into the world. May you take it off your yoga mat. Drop your elbows in, walk yourself up. Remove the block. I'm about to do plow and some variations. So hands to your feet or shins or calves, and then take a plow. Plow to a shoulder stand variation. Hold on to the lower hips. We'll just be here for a second. Take the right leg to the sky, left leg to the sky. Now, making a shelf with your back, body up, right below your sacrum. You can take both of your feet to the floor for this supported bridge. From supported bridge, you can come up into a back bend. I'm going to do about 50 breaths of fire, 50 to 100. So with the exhalation just happens automatically. So it's a forceful exhale and then automatic natural inhale. So exhale. And then drop your head, roll down through each vertebra of your spine. Just relax in constructive rest. Walk your feet out to the sides and then drop your knees to one side, looking over your shoulder, opposite shoulder. Let this be about expansion. And then knees to the ceiling. Drop them over to the opposite side, looking over your opposite shoulder. You can take the variation of putting your foot, letting it rest above your knee. That's bent, or you can keep both feet on the floor, and it certainly doesn't matter. Whatever you feels best for you. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. In Shavasana, where you're meant for joy. When you're ready, if you stay as long as you like when you're ready, you can make your way to a seated, rub your palms together. Really rub your palms, create energy, bring your hands to your heart. Let's seal this practice with an Om. Exhale completely, let the breath rise. Om. If you liked it, please hit like, subscribe, come back. Thank you.